Hi everyone, welcome to a slightly damp Hexham in Northumberland. I've talked a lot in the last month or two about customer service, and I've delivered a lot of customer service training in the last couple of weeks. And in the discussions I've had with the delegates, who've all been brilliant, thank you everybody, everybody always talks about the little things that people do that make or break good customer service. And I've had a couple of examples myself in the last month or two. Firstly, coffee shops. There's a particular coffee shop in Hexham. They have two branches. Whenever you walk in, they want to engage with you. They talk to you. They always set your tray out nicely. They talk to my little one and maybe put an extra napkin or two on. And there's always lots of smiles and lots of eye contact. There's another chain coffee shop that's more on the outskirts of town, which I use a lot for business meetings because it's easy, and they never look at you. They never look at you in the eye. There's a lot of sort of negative processing goes on where they just sort of like hand you a receipt and it's like, I've finished with you now, and then they move on to the next person, totally disengaged, and it makes for a totally different experience. When your coffee gets served, they just go Ian like that and shout it. There's no niceness about it. The second example is a particular Scottish named fast food restaurant. Now, I went to the one in Prudhoe many months ago because my little one likes to go, and we're stood there waiting for the food, and the food comes out in a bag, and the lovely ladies behind the counter said, look, we're just going to put some extra napkins in there and an extra thing of ketchup for the little one. And they fold the bag over nicely and hand it over lovely, and it's all very nice. And I went to the one in Hexham very recently again because my little one wanted to, and we're standing waiting for the food, and you see the bag sort of launch from the restaurant, the kitchen, and just land and fly across the counter, and the girl stands there and gets hold of some napkins and just chucks them in the bag and crumples the bag up on the top and just pushes it at us. And it's always these little things that can make or break a good customer experience, and also the reaction that we have to that. So if you work in a serving role today or in a customer facing role today, think about the little things that you do and the attitude that you have and the approach that you make. It'll make all the difference in the response that you get from the customers you look after. Have a great day. All the best.